Hello and welcome. This is Srinidhi and you're watching Peace News International, starting with the headlines. A half-day retreat was organized at South Africa Retreat Center in Nairobi, Kenya. The topic of parenting was highlighted. A program by the Federation of Universal Peace took place at Cotonou in Benin. BK Veena was honored with the Ambassador of Peace Award. An Ayurveda Expo 2018 was held at Colombo in Sri Lanka. The Brahmakumaris set up a stall with the theme Rajyoga for Better Living. A spiritual get-together was organized by Brahmakumaris Rajyoga Meditation Center in Houston, Texas, United States. BK Muni addressed the event. BK Charlie Hogg addressed a workshop conducted at Educational Center Santis in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. He also met with the staff and members. And BK Bharat Bhushan was on a spiritual tour of Zimbabwe. He addressed BK members on the topic of anger management at Bulawayo. Now the news in detail. In our contemporary world, conflicts exist between generations, and this has become more critical over time. There can be many reasons behind this, like communication gap, lack of coordination, imposing judgments and restrictions, etc. But the most important reason is not being aware of each one's value in our coexistence. To particularly enlighten the participants on this topic of parenting, a half-day retreat was organized at South Africa Retreat Center in Nairobi, Kenya. Everyone was welcomed with a tilak and given a t-shirt with Right to God logo.
BK Vedanti, Regional Coordinator of the Brahma Kumaris in Africa, shared parental strategies on how to nurture children wisely and how to maintain this high energy after returning home. She added that every step of the parent should be ideal and inspirational as children follow their elders in their every action. Further, BK Elizabeth gave a guided meditation commentary.
On this occasion, BK Kiyuri gave a Tai Chi performance and shared the connection of Raja Yoga with meditative power of Tai Chi. Also, BK Dipti took them through a couple of activities on how to use values in daily life and to be creative. Also, all were tied Rakhi and asked to write a letter to God. An event was organized by the Federation of Universal Peace in the hall of Codium at the city of Cotonou in Benin, wherein BK Veena was awarded the title of the Ambassador of Peace. She was presented with a commendation letter for the outstanding efforts to establish peace in the society. She also had been honored with the same title earlier in 2012.
Many eminent personalities were present at the event. This title was given to selected people who had made the best contributions to benefit society. Furthermore, different programs were held and interfaith dialogue was organized by the BK Org at Benin.
Some 2,500 people received benefits for 3 days from the 4 stalls of the Brahmakumaris that was set up with the theme Rajyoga for Better Living at the Ayurveda Expo 2018. This was jointly organized by National Chamber of Commerce and the Ministry of Indigenous Medicine, held at Bandaranaike Memorial Conference Hall, BMICH in Colombo.
The international exhibition was inaugurated by the Minister of Health, Nutrition and Indigenous Medicine, Rajita Senaratna. Minister of Industries and Commerce, Rishad Bathiuddin. Minister of Social Welfare and Primary Industries, Dayaga Maj, and officials of the Chamber of Commerce of Sri Lanka. Brother Ganesh, chairman of Brahma Kumaris in Sri Lanka, was especially invited as a distinguished guest for the inauguration.
On the second day, the President of Sri Lanka, Maithripala Sirisena, was present at the Ayurveda Expo 2018 and visited the Brahmakumaris stall. The newly reprinted book, Heart Disease and Meditation, and 10 Ways to Change the World gift card and a blessing card was gifted as a godly gift to the President. B.K. Muni, the program manager of the Brahma Kumaris headquarters in Mount Abu, was the main spiritual resource during the spiritual get-together organized by the Brahma Kumaris Rajyoga Meditation Center in Houston, Texas, United States.
B.K. Muni described the qualities of Dadi Prakashmani Ji, former chief of the Brahma Kumaris, and shared how she made a huge impact on her life and that of millions across the world. She gave her personal experiences on how Dadi Ji took her under her guidance and taught her whatever service she is now doing for the Brahma Kumaris organization. B.K. Dr. Hansa, Area Coordinator of Brahma Kumaris Rajyoga Meditation Centers in Texas, USA, shared how fortunate she is to be the first B.K. and the first surrendered B.K. born on American soil through Dadi Prakashmani Ji.
The B.K. family in Houston enjoyed a spiritual morning and a class with B.K. Muni and honored her with a crown and shawl. B.K. Srinivas and B.K. Shalini from Shantiwan accompanied B.K. Muni during the USA tour and shared their divine insights and experiences of a yogi life. B.K. Charlie Hogg, the director of Brahma Kumaris in Australia, addressed a workshop conducted at the educational center Santis in Ulaanbaatar and met the staff and the teachers of the center during his spiritual tour of Mongolia. His infectious happiness and the words of wisdom are in high demand all over the world. Charlie has spent 4 decades inspiring people to include spirituality in the daily routine in a practical way.
Brother Charlie met with the staff and teachers of the educational center Santis. In his speech, he said, when people communicate, they exchange information at 3 levels. The first level is what is said. The second level is a facial expression. And the third level is through vibrations. Your vibration affects 90% of your communication. People have more confidence in the vibrations they feel.
The director of Gyan Mansarovar Retreat Center, situated at Panipat, Haryana in India, B.K. Bharat Bhushan, was on a spiritual tour of Zimbabwe. During his tour, he was warmly welcomed at Bulawayo Center, where he addressed the B.K. members on the topic of anger management. Also, he spoke on the secrets of Srimad Bhagavad Gita in the Sai Temple and unveiled some real truths behind the Gita.
In Srimad Bhagavad Gita it is said, O Arjuna, you are the enemy of yourself. You are the friend of yourself. It is your karma. Whatever you are today, it is the result of your karma. Don't blame anyone. If you blame anyone, 3 fingers will be towards you.
Later on, he also met with the mayor of the city of Bulawayo, Martin Kemoyo, and presented godly gift to him. B.K. Rekha and B.K. Gunwant also accompanied him. That's all for Peace News. For more information, you can log on to our website www.gwspeacenews.org. And for more information on Godlywood Studio, do log on to www.godlywoodstudio.org. Thank you very much for watching Peace News International and have a great day ahead. Bye for now and Om Shanti.